School is starting, and this year, things can be different, a lot different. Why? Because this year you can help your child become more organized, remember important information, set goals. Now, you may ask, how will I do all of that? By using a simple tool that I have created. It's called the Weekly Home Learning Tracker, and you can download it for free below. Print it out and complete it with your child on a weekly basis. The first weeks of school are full of excitement. Children are reuniting with their friends, catching up after the summer, meeting new teachers and adjusting to new schedules, subjects, books, websites, passwords, and expectations. That's a lot of new information to take in at once. So I created the Weekly Home Learning Tracker to help your children organize their school year. The tracker puts everything your child needs in one place. What time does my class start? What's the subject? Who's my teacher? What books do I need? What website do I use? What's my login information? What do I need to do to succeed? And here's the important part. Your child fills in the Weekly Home Learning Tracker with your guidance. When they fill it in, they must use a pen or pencil instead of typing, since this will help them remember what they write. And the best part, let them take ownership of it, because you are not simply organizing their school year. You are also teaching your children to organize themselves, and this is what makes the tracker so useful throughout the entire school year. Every week, you start a new weekly tracker and keep it with the previous in a binder to monitor your child's progress. With the tracker, each day when your child studies or does homework, he or she records answers to the following questions. What did I study? What went well? What challenged me? What do I need to practice? The answer to these questions on a weekly basis and for all subjects on paper you can easily refer to will give you and your child a picture of your child's learning experience every single week. What went well? This is your chance to celebrate. Maybe your child understood fractions. Maybe his or her spelling improved. Maybe he or she completed something independently. Notice it, mention it, celebrate it. Every week should give your child something to feel proud of. What challenged your child? This helps you see where your child may need more support. 1 week gives you a snapshot. Several weeks begin to show you a pattern. And because you've written everything down, you can see that pattern clearly. The best part, when you speak with your child's teacher, you will now have specific information. You may tell the teacher, we've noticed that Maria is having problems with long division over several weeks. What can we do together to support her? Now you're working together with your child's teacher about specific problems, and this can be extremely beneficial for your child's progress. What do I need to practice? This may be my favorite part. Think of it as your child's weekly promise to themselves. This is what I'm going to work on. It's specific, it's achievable, and next week you can look at it together. Did I practice it? What improved? What will I continue practicing? That's how children begin to understand and take ownership of their own learning. And parents, keep every weekly tracker in a binder for safekeeping. Week 1, week 2, week 3, etc. Keep all weeks together in a nice, colorful binder. Because over time, something wonderful happens. The binder becomes your child's learning story. You can look back and see what he or she studied and practiced and notice his or her accomplishments. So you will be able to measure how much they've developed. And when your child needs encouragement, open that binder together and say to your child, look at where you started and now look at where you are. Imagine what that can do for a child's confidence. So this school year, download the Weekly Home Learning Tracker to get organized from the beginning. Track every week. Notice patterns, celebrate accomplishments, practice with purpose. And little by little, you will notice that your child will become more independent and responsible for his or her own learning. You can download the Weekly Home Learning Tracker for free below. If this video helped you, please subscribe and like the video to support our community. And if you have any questions about how to complete the tracker with your child, leave me a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Let's make this school year one of progress, confidence, and growth. Lastly, thanks for being part of this community and for your support.